Hello, today's video I will show you how to make the daffodils. First, let's make the flower. This flower is made by the petal part and pistil part and also the stem. First, let's make this part, the petal. There are total six petals for one flower. First, let's make a magic ring. Okay, keep this ring open. And now from the very first, I will do 6 chains. Then we go back to see the back bumps. So we pick up the first bump. Please be careful. The first bump is just behind this one. So we pick up first bump and make 1 TSC, single crochet. Keep the single crochet, keep the loop on the hook. And the second bump, pick up 1, keep the loop. And the third one. And then there are 4 loops on the hook. We slide 2 together. We slip 2 together, slip 2 together, slip 2 together. And then we make 1 chain. Then we do TSC in each of the bump. So this is the first bump, which I just do 1 chain. And here we have 3, right? 1, 2, 3. And here we have 2 bumps left. So we pick up, we do, this is 6 TSC. And then we make a slip stitch in the magic ring. Then we slip 2 stitches together for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then half of the petal is finished. Then we need to make a tip here. So we make 2 chains and slip to the second. This is the first, second. The second bump here. And here we have total 6 bumps. In each of the bump, we make 1, pick up the bump only, 1 TSC. And then we make a slip stitch in the magic ring. Then we slip 2 together. And then we make a slip stitch to this first bump. And here we have 5 bumps left. And in the first 3 bumps, we make a TSC. And then we have 2, 2, 2. Then we need to pick up the bumps to make slip stitch. So here we total have 3 bumps. So 1 slip stitch, second slip stitch, third slip stitch, and here I have 2 slip stitch. And then we make a slip stitch to the magic ring. Then one petal is finished. So repeat 5 times more to make total 6 petals. I will show you how to make another the second one. To show you again, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the first bump, a TSC, second TSC, third TSC, then slip 2, slip 2, slip 2, and one chain. Don't forget one chain. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then make a slip stitch in the magic loop. 2, 2, 2. Okay, this is half. Then make 2 chain and slip back to the second bumps and pick up the next 6 bump. And make a slip stitch in the magic ring and 2. Okay, then make a slip stitch to the first bump and do 3 TSC in next 3 bumps. Here we have 2 bumps left. Okay, then make a slip stitch on each bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at last make a slip stitch to the magic ring. So we just to repeat this until 6 petals finished like this. Now I show you how to make the last. I just make 3, and you suppose this is already the 6th one. This is the last stitch, and then for the last one, I should be here have a slip stitch, right? But now before I do the slip stitch, I just tighten the magic ring. And then this one, the last stitch, I need to insert. You just pick up this, the first stitch ring, and pull down and insert back to the magic ring. This is easy to insert here and make a slip stitch to connect the first and the last petal. So this is 3 petals, but you actually need to make 6 petals for the flower. The last stitch is do like this. Now after finish the this flower part, then we need to do this pistil, this part. So let me show you. Use the yellow color, same as make a magic ring, and have a 1 chain, and in the ring make 7 single crochets. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then tighten and leave this yarn tail in the front, in the right side, and find the first stitch to make a slip stitch. So this is the first round. Then the second round we need to do 1 increase stitch. So first stitch is still in this slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th stitch we need to do 6 and 7. Do 2 single crochets in one stitch, then last stitch. So this round we total have 8 stitches. Then we need to make a slip stitch to the first. Okay, so this is round 2, and the third round also need to increase 1 stitch. So we just do 1 chain, 1 single crochet, 1, 2. The third one we do 3 and 4, and then 1 stitch in 1 stitch, 1 single crochet in 1 stitch. Now we have 9 stitches, and then we need to find the first single crochet stitch to make a slip stitch join. Okay, so here total we have 9 stitches. Then we do 1 chain and make a slip stitch in the same stitch, and 1 chain, next slip stitch, 1 chain, next slip stitch. So repeat 9 times to finish this round. 1 chain and a slip stitch, 1 chain. Okay, last stitch, then we do 1 chain. Then we cut yarn and when we use a needle to do the invisible joint. We just insert here. Then we can just weave in the yarn to the bottom, and then here. So this part is finished. Now we start to assemble the flower. The flower is like this. Here has 3 pistils I make, and then we put this together. First, we I'm sorry. We make 3 of these wires with 1 foot long. With a foot long, we need to have 3. Okay, then we use the yellow yarn. We cut about 8-inch, maybe 6-inch. That's we cut, and then we split the yarn, and we will find the yarn is combined with 4 thread. So we just take one of the thread, use one thread to wind the flower. First, we fold the wire and find that this is the middle, and then we use this yarn to wind. I winded 15 rounds. Okay, and then we tighten, and push this to the middle. Tighten, push this to the middle, and here fold the wire, and let this in the middle top, and push this up. Push as hard as you can to the top, and then wind the okay. Just wind about half inch or 1 inch, whatever, and do like this, and make 3 of this for 1 flower. Now I finished these 3 pistils, and then we need to use the tape, the flower tape, and I want to make, you can see here has a little bit green, so we first need to cut the tape, maybe cut the tape half tape, and just right here at about 1/8 inch. You just so this will make the, here has a little bit green look, and then we use the tape to wrap it. And insert this here. And the pistil is a little bit lower than this edge, a little bit lower. And then use this yarn to tighten the magic ring. Tight. Okay, after this, we take off this one, the petals, and also insert this into the petal. And these two yarns also need to pull to the bottom, like this. And then we use this yarn to tighten the magic ring of the petals. Also, this can fix it, this part. So then next we need to wrap the tape, and you wrap all the yarns inside. When we wrapped about 1 inch, just cut the tape. And then this the 26, number 26 yarn. We cut about, I think about 7 inch. Cut this dark green. And we start from here. Here is about 1 inch, right? We start from here and wind the yarn upwards. I wind about 5 rounds, then wind down. Okay, hold the yarn and wrap together. And then wrap down. And the flower is assembled like this. Next, we do the flower bud. The flower bud is made by 2 parts. And the out part is 3 petals. Which is same as the flower. Because the flower has 6, right? So this you only need to crochet 3. So, and the inside is made by 2 petals. So I show you how to make these 2 petals. Make a magic ring. And then make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the first stitch a TSC, second TSC, the third TSC again. And this has 1 bump left. Five TSC and the last slip stitch in the magic ring. So actually this is almost the same as the flower petal, just 1 stitch less. Okay, then make another one. And the last stitch is same as the flower. You need to insert here together with the ring. Just I will show you when I go here. Okay, the last stitch I need to pick up from this stitch and together with the ring. So if I insert the hook like this, it is a little bit harder. So I need, if this is easier, to just pick up this, the first stitch, and pull down and go back. Then we pick up both the magic ring and also the first stitch. Okay, then cut the yarn. So then I will show you how to assemble the flower bud. Also, I need to have 3 1-foot long wires. 1, 2, 3. 3 1-foot long, and you just fold this, and at the top we just twist, and here have a small ring, and then use the tape to wrap this wires together. Then first here we have a hole. Just insert this petal and then tighten this magic ring. Tighten. Okay. Then next insert to these 3 petals. And also to pull these 2 yarn tails to the bottom. To the bottom. And also tighten, tighten this, the magic ring, this yarn, to tighten to make it fixed. So you can just use to do like this. And hold all the yarn here together to wrap with the flower tape all this yarn together. And the next the same, just wrap about 1 inch. It's the same as the flower. Cut yarn, and from here we okay, then we wrap together again. So this is the flower bud.